I've got this Novachips SSD plugged up to my computer, and we're going to go ahead and run the speed test now on this thing. It is plugged up with its locking USB-C cable that comes with. And so we're just going to go ahead and run the speed test. So right now we're experiencing about 900 write and about 900 read. So that's impressive. Let's just run this one more time. So we got 705 write and 908 read. Still, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not a Thunderbolt drive. Once again, it's just a 3.2 USB-C drive. So these speeds are very impressive for what you get. Let's compare it to a Samsung drive and see if we get the same sort of results or similar results. I know this drive is going to be a lot faster, but you know, we'll just test the Samsungs because it is a big name brand. All right, so we got the T7 Samsung plugged up. Let's go ahead and try it. And these Samsung drives, they start off really good, but then they end, around 2 to 300, which, for editing purposes is perfectly fine. But you can notice that like this Novachips card or this Novachips gets about double the speed. So now we're up to 418 write and about 628 read. Okay, so it's improving as it goes on. So we got 716 write and 678 read. It's pretty good. The Novachips beat it out a little bit. But overall, I mean, can get pretty comparable. The big thing I wanted to show here is that the Novachips is a little bit speedier and it's a non-known brand. But what you guys don't know about this brand is that they have actually been making drives for Samsung for the last decade. They've just recently been making their own drives and branding them as their own. But they've been making OEM drives for Samsung. They've been making OEM drives for Angelbird. So just because you haven't heard of them doesn't mean they're not they haven't been making drives in the past. So the good thing is they're not a brand new company to making drives. They're just brand new to showing you their name and producing their own drives, which is also why their costs are a little bit down versus some of these other brands. So I just wanted to show this to you, the speed test. It performs really well. You can rest assured that you are getting a solid drive, solid state drive with this, and they're great. I buy Novachips Express cards, CF Express cards for my cameras, and their SD cards are also very solid and reliable. So if reliability is your concern, no need to worry. And I really love the locking USB-C pin that's on this SSD. Rest assured you don't unplug it accidentally while you're in the middle of editing or whatnot. So, and it's really great to put on top of your cameras too. Has the MagSafe, all that shebang bang. They're good drives.